Hey, you guys. Tonight I wanted to talk to you guys about something that is really important, especially if you are someone who is currently going through your developmental process where you are developing yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. And also, if you are someone who wants to be your true, authentic self, you are discovering things about yourself. You may be someone who happens to be like the black sheep of the family. You may be someone who has always kind of been different from others who are amongst you, or whatever the case may be. Even if you are someone who just wants to discover certain things about yourself and you're just into developing and enhancing the things that you have already been secured in, but you want to do things a little bit differently, this is going to be a topic that is going to be very important for you to understand when you are operating in your authenticity, okay? When you are someone who has decided to operate in your authenticity, it is very important for you to know that there is going to be opposition, okay? And the opposition is going to be the fight of your life, because you are literally fighting for your life when you are fighting for the right to be yourself, okay? So when you are fighting for the right to be yourself, there are going to be people who are not going to be in favor of you. And when you are fighting to be yourself, there are going to be people who are not going to be in favor of that, because you being yourself in some way does a lot of things that it shines a light on the fact that other people aren't being themselves. It also separates you from other individuals, which kind of gives you this special lighting for you that is different from others. And typically people are more interested in things that are different, okay? And whether you are different for a season, because of course, you know, people, they adapt to the ways of others like chameleons. And that's just something that you're going to have to deal with. That is also another part of being authentic, is that you're going to have people who are going to be enamored by you, and there are going to be some people who are going to develop what we're going to be talking about tonight. Okay, so typically when you are a person who is going to be operating in your authenticity, there are specific people that you are going to have to be cautious of, okay? And these people typically are the narcissists, okay? Narcissistic people are the opposing people to anybody who wants to be authentic, okay? Narcissists do not like people who are authentic because of the fact that they shine a light on when you are authentic. You are in somewhat, they feel as if you are upstaging them, but in actuality, when you are authentic, it shines a light on their inauthenticity, okay? So being mindful of narcissistic people, and these are, I'm going to give you guys some reasons as to why, and they're not going to be in any particular order, but these are some reasons why narcissists are going to be your biggest challenge, and not just a challenge, but it's also going to be your opposition, okay? Whether you like it to be or not, you don't have a choice, okay? Narcissists are going to be after you if you are someone who is operating in your authenticity, okay? So the one reason why the narcissist is going to be after you is because they are attracted to you. Narcissistic people are attracted to people of light. They are attracted to anybody that they deem is different, okay? Because narcissists have this thing where they want to be considered as different. They want to be seen as special. So when somebody comes into an environment, or they are coming within a family dynamic, they're coming within a friend group, the narcissistic individual is typically going to be the one that is opposed to you, regardless of how they treat you from the beginning. Typically, when we think of somebody who's going to be harmful to us, we think that they're going to be that way right off the bat. But narcissistic people have a way of doing things, and they are fully aware of their actions and how they are going to relate to you in order to get you into their grasp, okay? So narcissistic people, typically they want to befriend you, and that is going to be the most important thing, especially if you are someone who doesn't know who you are, okay? And this is the reason why it is very important for anyone, I would advise, that anybody who's not really sure of who you are, if you are someone who's insecure, if you are someone who's discovering yourself and you're not really sure who you are or what it is that you like or what you inspire to do, it is very important that you are very cautious of the connections that you have, because of the fact that the connections that you have is going to be the driving force to the direction that you are headed in, okay? Like the old saying says, show me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. So that's sort of what it is. Like, in actuality, when you think about the decisions that you make during the time of you developing yourself, that is a time where you are to be to yourself in order to love yourself and to get to know yourself and appreciate yourself through the good, bad, and the ugly, okay?